What's up, guys? Daystar Students and everybody that's watching. I'm super excited to jump on here and share just something super short, super sweet. Just going to be really short, practical things that we can do. But before we jump in, people are joining live. I just want to say shout out to Daystar Students for allowing me to take over for a little bit. I love you guys. I love all the students. I love Taylor and Derek and Nikki and everybody that is involved with the students. You guys are crushing it every single week. And even though we're not able to meet at church in person, we're still able to, kind of make things happen. So I love you guys and your ministry. Just really quick, I wanted to jump on. I know we've heard a lot about just all the negative stuff going on and coronavirus and everything else. And I just wanted to pause, take a break, because I get that, there are bad things that are happening with that. And I get there's a lot of negatives that come with that. But there can be a lot of positives that come out of something. I know it's difficult to see positives whenever negative things are happening, whether that's a crazy virus that we are just now, experiencing. By the way, this is something that we'll experience and be able to remember. Like, we're a part of history right now, which is crazy. But we deal with negative things day to day, and not just in a virus, but day-to-day situations. It's extremely hard to see the positives. So I just wanted to give some practical things that we can be doing, whether you're at home, whatever you're doing, which 99% of us are going to be home all the time now for, a few more weeks at least. But if you're like me, you get stirred crazy, you want to be outside. So whether you're at home, outside, whatever, I just want to give some practical things that you can do that's going to be positive during this time. That's going to be something you can wake up and do every single day. You can practice these different things. So these few things, though, I want to let you know they're going to be just super simple, just things that you can do. But first thing, and you may not like me on some of these things, especially students, because they're like, why would we do these things? But first thing is, go to bed at a decent time. Boom. You may be like, why? Well, you've got schoolwork. I don't really know what you guys are doing with school right now. I think most of you are doing like online stuff. But each day you're going to be doing different things. And you're going to want to do fun stuff. You're going to have to do things you may not want to do, like school or whatever else that is. But you want to enjoy the day. I have friends that they are night owls. My mom is a night owl. She will stay up all night. 8 o'clock, I'm about ready to crash. Now, it's not good. This is just something that I'm not encouraging you to do. Last night, I was on the lake. I was bow fishing. I was in Decatur. I knew that I was not going to be able to drive home safely because I was going to be exhausted. I stayed up late, and I'll be honest, I don't really remember the ride home. Not good. But I know now that, hey, I don't need to get to that point where I'm just extremely tired and I'm not able to do the things that I know I should be doing. For example, if you're doing schoolwork and you stayed up way too late the night before, and you know that you shouldn't have done that, you're not going to be able to focus on the things you need to focus on. So first positive, practical thing that you need to do, or I encourage you to do, is just go to bed at a decent time. Now, it's not like, hey, get in bed, you got to do this. It's just saying, hey, get in bed at a decent time so you can do the things that you want to do the next day. You're going to be able to have fun, do that. You're not going to be exhausted, whether that's hanging out with friends, whatever that is. Second thing, I would say get dressed. Not that you're walking around the house naked, but I would say get dressed. What that means is wake up, take a shower, get dressed. It trains your brain to think, hey, I'm ready to be productive today. It's just saying, I'm going to do this one thing that is a goal. It's just, even if I'm at home, lounging around, whatever that is, it's just waking up, getting ready to take on the day. Do the things that you want to do. So first thing we want to do is go to bed on time. We want to get in bed at a decent hour. Second thing is we want to get dressed. Third thing we want to do is set 3 goals each day. Whether that's something you'll do in the morning. I don't care if it's 3 goals that you knock out in an hour. Set 3 goals each day that you can accomplish. These are going to be things that whenever you reach, you're going to be able to look back at that whenever it's the next day, you're going to be able to look back and go, hey, I was able to reach at least 3 goals that I said I was going to reach. If that's finishing your schoolwork, if that's doing something outside, whatever that is, set 3 goals. I want to encourage you too, try something new. I know this time you get stir crazy like me, and I've been outside nonstop. I've been doing different things, but maybe there's different things that you haven't done outside because you don't like outside. And I know introverts are like, I don't even really care that this is going on because I don't like people. I want to encourage you to do something new, do something different. And it's something that you're going to look back, like I said, in these goals, that if you reach these goals, you're going to be proud of yourself. You should be proud of yourself. You should be proud of yourselves if you're reaching those goals. So first thing we want to do, positive things that we want to do. We want to go to bed at a decent time because we want to be able to do the things that we're supposed to do with excellence. We want to be able to focus, okay? Second thing we want to try to do is get dressed. We want to take on the day. When we do that, it trains our brain. Hey, this small thing that I'm doing is setting me up for success. I'm going to be productive throughout the day. Third thing, I just said set 3 goals. Check them off. Now, a cool thing about these goals is if you finish these goals, like I said, it may take an hour, whatever, half a day. If you rock them out, you don't have to worry about them throughout the day. And you may even up the goals. You may say, hey, I'm going to read this new book, or I'm going to do this. Just set a goal. It may be a long term, maybe a short term. So set 3 goals each day. Last thing I want to encourage, last thing I want to encourage is to exercise. That I know some of you just cringed and threw up in your mouth a little bit because you hate to exercise. But I want to encourage you to exercise, okay? Exercise, if you're in the house, there are a ton. Wait, what did Chloe say? We should add wake up before lunch, AKA by Tim. All right, I'm going to add that one. Number 4, before the point I'm about to make, we should add wake up before lunch. All right, wake up before lunch, AKA by 10. So make that a goal, wake up by 10. Shout out to Chloe, all right? But no, we want to exercise. That may be lifting weights that are free weights. You may say the gym's closed. I get that. There's a ton of different YouTube videos, different things, different plans that you can do in your house. That's 5 minutes, 1 minute, 1 push-up. Getting out of bed does not count. Rolling over does not count. But something that's just active, whether that's going on a hike, whether that's just, I'm serious, something super little where it's like, oh, that was something that I did that was active. It's good to be active. We want to stay active. So I would say those 4 things are some positive, practical things that I will encourage you guys to do. So let's kind of recap. 1, we want to go to bed at a decent time. Why do we want to do that? Because we want to be able to do the things that we're supposed to be doing, with excellence. We want to be able to do that. Second thing, we want to get dressed. What that does, getting up, getting ready, it trains our brain. Hey, I'm going to be productive today. I'm going to do the things I know I'm supposed to be doing. Third thing we want to do, we want to set 3 goals each day. Set those goals, reach those goals, hit those goals, and then you don't have to worry about them. Set some new ones the next day, or like I said, it can be a little longer. Maybe you want to finish a book at a certain time. And the last thing we want to do is exercise. We want to jump in that, and we don't want to sit at home. I know you guys, some of you are like, you know what? My exercise is playing PlayStation 4 all day long. Don't, okay? Just for a little bit, but don't do it. But those are 4 practical, positive things that we can be doing. And that's it. I love you guys. I wanted to keep this super short and sweet. Shout out one more time to students. I miss all of y'all. I miss seeing you, but I hope you are enjoying this time with your family. Listen to a fun podcast. Do devotionals with your family. I want to encourage you to keep up with the Daystar Students live videos each day. They're going to be at 3 p.m. So thanks, Derek. I love you. I love you all. Y'all are the best ever. The best ever. So with that said, I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will see you guys later. I don't know how to end right there. I love you guys.